Hey guys, this is Olivia Bauer. I'm the funeral celebrant here at Blyleys. I've been asked to offer weekly centering moments. So, what is a centering moment? I know that language is kind of unfamiliar to some of us. The idea is just that it's a moment for us to center ourselves, for us to fully inhabit our bodies, for us to pay attention to the present moment, for us to think for a minute about what we care about, who we are, what matters, what we need. Um, it's really easy in our lives, in our culture, with as much as we have going on, for us to go from one thing to the next, doing what someone has asked us to do, or doing the next thing on our to-do list, and going sometimes a whole day, sometimes a whole week, not really paying any attention to what we wanted to do that day or that week, not paying attention to how we were feeling or what we really care about, how we really wanted to show up. So practicing that, even if it's just for a couple minutes, even if it's just once a week, getting in the habit of paying attention to ourselves, paying attention to who we want to be and what we care about, what matters most in our lives, can help us to build that habit. It's just like exercising or any other habit where you practice it and you build the muscle memory. So today I'm going to offer just one of the most basic exercises. It's a little mindfulness practice. Some of you may be old pros at mindfulness. Some of you may have no idea what I'm talking about, but this should be accessible to everybody. I'd encourage you to get comfortable wherever you are, whether you're standing or sitting, whether you're alone or in a group, doesn't really matter. Hopefully you're already comfortable, but maybe you can get even 10% more comfortable. So think if you can shift your weight a little bit or change positions. And then I'm going to encourage you to take a couple big breaths. There's a reason that a lot of meditative work begins with breathing, because it helps us just to slow down, literally, and to access one of the most basic functions of our bodies, our breath. So see if you can breathe all the way down into your belly, and all the way out. And notice how even just that can help calm you. You can close your eyes. I like to close my eyes when I'm doing work like this. It just helps me concentrate, but totally up to you. And then I'm going to ask you to pay attention to your body. We inhabit our bodies all day, every day. But my guess is that if you're anything like me, you don't pay that much attention to it unless it's sick or just not feeling good. So pay attention. Notice your weight. Notice where it hits the seat or hits the floor. Notice whether you're lopsided in your chair or you have your weight evenly distributed. Notice how that pressure feels. See if you can feel the temperature of the air, if there's any moisture in the air. See how it feels on different parts of your skin. Is it cold or warm? See if you can notice if there's any tension in your body. So sometimes we have this in our thighs and the big muscles in front of our legs. Sometimes it's in our temples, our forehead. It's in our scalp. A lot of times it's around our head or our shoulders. And just notice it. You don't have to change it. You're just noticing what's there. And then see if you can pay attention to maybe some of your senses, what you're smelling, what you're tasting, whether it's leftover coffee, whether it's fresh or foul. If you can notice anything you hear, ambient noises, maybe people talking in the distance. See, maybe if you can even notice your own pulse. Sometimes we feel it in our chest, but sometimes we feel it in our fingertips, in our temples, where our weight falls on the chair or the floor. You can notice your own heart beating anywhere in your body. And now, see if you can notice any emotions that you're feeling. Sometimes we forget that our emotions are actually sensations. They're actually feelings that we carry in our body. and we interpret them to mean different things. Or are you anxious or bored, stressed, excited, angry, sad? And where do you feel it in your body? How do you know that that's what you're feeling? Just pay attention for a moment to your own body, to how it feels, to how you interpret it. You don't have to change anything. We're just checking in. When you're ready to take another couple deep breaths, if you'd like, you can open your eyes if you haven't already. It's just a super, super simple example of centering yourself, of checking in with who you are, how you're feeling, reminding yourself that you live in a body, that you have needs, you have feelings, you have things that need to be addressed sometimes that we get really good at ignoring. And it's just an invitation to pay attention to that. This is something that you can do sitting in your car. This is something you can do when you start your day or end your day, when you transition to going home. You can do it before meeting with a client, after meeting with a client. We just spent 2 minutes. So imagine what you could do if you spent longer. But something real quick, just an offer for you, for your life, for your week. We will continue to do these. I'll offer them every week. It's just an opportunity for you if you'd like it. Each week will be something a little different, different things like this, readings, different practices that we can try in our lives to connect with ourselves and what we care most about. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. If you have any suggestions, happy for that too. But otherwise, hope that you guys have a great week. Hope you do something to take care of yourselves, and really appreciate you joining and supporting this effort on behalf of the Wellness Committee for us to take care of ourselves. All right, guys, take care. Bye.